Alrighty, well, I got a video. I want to show something a little unusual I bought. These are called Piko turnouts. Actually, they pronounce them Piko or Piko, the P-I-C-O. These are actually made in China. And anyway, that's what they say, Piko A. Anyway, I got these. I couldn't find any reviews on them anywhere, and they're similar looking to what we call the Piko turnout. Similar type looking frog. I hope this ain't too shaky. Anyway, I got these, but unfortunately I'm going to have to return them because this one here, I don't know if you can look, these little pieces right here, there's a little spring and a cover, and when I open the box, it goes in here and holds these points down. Back this off a little bit, and it come apart. It came this way in the mail. I thought, well, okay, maybe it's no big deal. I can put it back together, and I could not figure out how to put that little spring. It's hard to see. It's a little spring like the other British Piko has to hold the points, but it's very light. Here's another one. You just barely touch it, it moves over. You're thinking, well, that didn't very tight. Well, you can hold it up, and so it doesn't fall over. You know, when you pick it up, you have to actually move it, and it'll hold its position. You know, turn it down. Anyway, that wasn't really the issue. This one, like I said, came in and it was in pieces. This one, you can, when I push on it, it's warped. It's got in other words, it's higher on one end than the other. It's not sitting. Now this one, out of the three, was in the best shape. Everything was straight. Actually, you know what? Maybe it was this one. I don't want to get them mixed up. But anyway, and also on this one here, if you'll look at the, see that point rail? I mean, it's just wobbly. See how it moves? Right in here. I know this camera's probably not showing that very well. It's kind of blurry. It is to me anyway. Anyway, it's very frustrating because I was wanting to try these out. Anyway, I've got a pair of trucks, and I've run the trucks through. They don't do too bad. These are RP25 wheels. I think they're intermountain wheels in an old IHC car, or AHM car, actually. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of wheel drop at the frog. It's just a little bit of a bump right there. It's not too bad though. I mean, about like an Atlas, you know, or anyway. Another problem too is I was looking at these rail joiners they've put on here. See, they're kind of dimpled and permanently put on. And I went to put a piece of Atlas 9" straight on here, and that rail joiner is much thinner than an Atlas joiner, and I cannot get this track to slide on here. And I thought, well, I'll just replace the rail joiner. I can't get the rail joiner off without pulling it apart. Since I'm returning them, I'm not going to mess with it anyway. So that's another issue. Anyway, I'd never heard of this is called Piko A track. That's what they call and they've got a whole line of track. You could probably just get their snap track and make it work with these. But, and it comes with all these curves. You know, it's all set like to the British specs. You know, everything's in metric and millimeters and all that kind of stuff. I was kind of looking forward to maybe using these in my yard, because there's only a few videos I've found on YouTube that even show these type of turnouts. And eBay doesn't offer a whole lot of people who sell these either. At least I haven't found them. I've just a couple. Anyway, these are going back Monday. This is Saturday, or this is Sunday. I'm going to be mailing these back Monday. And like I said, out of the three, this is the one that's got the, see, I push on the corner and it's warped. This one is the best one out of the three. And this one, of course, is broken, which could probably be fixed, but you buy something brand new, you shouldn't have to, you know, repair it. That's just kind of the way I look at it. I'm going to stick these little pieces back on a piece of tape. Anyway, the price for these, I paid like $18 a piece. I mean, they're cheap, and you can get them. I found them in one hobby shop for $13, which is very cheap. So, I don't know, but see this point being wobbly like that, and if you put a tight, you know, like a caboose ground throw on here, you probably could you know, fix that. Or their switch machine, see, they've got a little hole for their switch machine that screws in on the side, you know. So anyway, well, this is a different kind of a product and different manufacturer. I thought I'd give it a shot and see. So I'm gonna go back to plan number 2, I guess. I don't know what that is yet, but anyway, just wanted to show everybody these. You don't see, I haven't seen any reviews of this track at all anywhere, and I kind of liked it by looking at it. It's good looking stuff, and it's like an Insel Frog turnout, you know. It's got a little more plastic than an Insel Frog, but you know, if you're running average side stuff, you ain't no big deal. But anyway, y'all got any questions about that, you can ask me. I was really wanting to use this, but looks like I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the rail joiners off, or go, you know, maybe have a transition track of a piece of their track to a piece of Atlas track, or, because I'd hate to tear that turnout up trying to get that stupid rail joiner off. That seems a little ridiculous to have it dimpled on there like that. So anyway, that's all for now.